From the bustling heart of Rome, a lineage stretches back through the centuries, a continuous chain of authority, faith, and leadership. For over 2,000 years, the papacy has played a pivotal role in shaping the course of Western civilization, serving as a beacon of hope, a source of controversy, and a symbol of enduring tradition. Today, we embark on a journey through time, tracing the lineage of this ancient institution from its very beginnings. Saint Peter. Saint Linus. Saint Anacletus, also known as Cletus. Saint Clement I. Saint Evaristus. Saint Alexander I. So Saint Sixtus I. He was an early pope who played a key role in shaping papal authority. Next up is Saint Telesphorus. Now, Saint Telesphorus is remembered for his part in the Easter controversy, which, was a big deal for the early church. And then we have Saint Hyginus. Saint Hyginus, well, he faced the challenge of Gnosticism during his time as pope, which really tested the church's unity and teachings. Saint Pius I. Saint Anicetus. And Saint Soter. Saint Eleutherius. Saint Victor I. Saint Zephyrinus. So let's talk about Saint Callistus I. Saint Callistus I. And next we have Saint Urban I. Saint Urban I. And finally there's Saint Pontian. Saint Pontian. Saint Andreas. Saint Fabian. Saint Cornelius. So Saint Lucius I. Saint Lucius I. Now let's talk about Saint Stephen I. Saint Stephen I. And finally, Saint Sixtus II. Saint Sixtus II. So Saint Dionysius. And next, Saint Felix I. Finally, Saint Eutychian. Saint Caius. Well, Saint Marcellinus. And Saint Marcellus I. So Saint Eusebius. And now Saint Miltiades. Finally, Saint Sylvester I. Saint Mark. Saint Julius. Liberius. So, Saint Damasus. Alright, now Saint Siricius. And finally, Saint Anastasius. So, Saint Innocent I. And now Saint Zosimus. Finally, Saint Boniface I. So, Celestine I. Saint Celestine I. And next we have Sixtus III. Saint Sixtus III. Then, of course, there's Leo I, also known as the Great. Saint Leo I the Great. So, Saint Hilarius. And then Saint Simplicius. Next up, Saint Felix III, sometimes called the Second. Saint Gelasius I. Anastasius II. Francis. And so we reach the present day, having traversed the long and winding path of the papacy. From humble beginnings to positions of immense power and influence, each pope has left his own indelible mark on the tapestry of history. Their reigns have been marked by periods of great upheaval and remarkable stability, by profound spiritual guidance, and honestly sometimes by bitter conflict. Yet, through it all, the papacy has endured, a testament to the enduring power of faith, tradition, and, well, the human spirit.